What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 69. We start today's stuff with the FA Cup quarterfinal. Rotherham United right now in the bottom three of the championship away at the New York Stadium. Taking on the Millers, they are the lowest ranked team in the FA Cup remaining in the final 8. So I've got to say, despite them knocking out Liverpool in the previous round, I was pretty thankful for the cup draw, and I mentioned in the last episode, in the domestic cup since this series began, we've had a lot of lucky draws. This one another, certainly felt confident, and with Bayern Munich in midweek, I thought, right, okay, this is a golden opportunity to rest quite a few of my starters so they're fresh for the visit of Bayern Munich on Wednesday night, and hopefully still make it through without any problems whatsoever. We're starting the game off with open the scoring through Ollie Watkins connecting with a Jesse Lingard through ball, and then the pair flips it for our second. Watkins repays the favour, rolls through Jesse, and I just love it when this guy gets a goal, man. Extended his contract in the summer, the vet with another. He's a dressing room leader here with that European experience, and he gets our second as well. And to be fair, he's not just here as a novelty. Like Daniel Wass, as a vet in this team, he's actually really good. Whenever he plays, he's really solid. He's the reason we won the EFL Cup last year, lest we forget. And he scored goals 2 and 3, 43 minutes in, as we will make it Rotherham 0, Brentford 3. So this is exactly what I wanted. No blips, no hiccups. FA Cup quarter-final. We got the lowest ranked team remaining. Just make it through with minimal fuss, and that's exactly what we did. Final score at the New York Stadium, Rotherham 0, Brentford 3. The scarves are raised, and I talked about it in the last episode. I kept saying, when you're chasing a treble or a quadruple, often you've got to be honest with yourself and say, have I got a thick enough squad? Have we got enough quality? Have we got enough depth? Does one need to be sacrificed for us to have the best chance of picking up more trophies elsewhere? Well, for now, the FA Cup continues, and we're back to the semis for the third straight year. And after I saw Millwall won a 7-goal thriller in the North East, I was thinking, oh God, we've got them again at Wembley. The boys, Millwall in the Final Four. Well, Brentford in the FA Cup semi-final have been drawn against Spurs. T-Straw, it's Spurs. Antonio Conte's side at Wembley. The Lions have got Wolves in the final for themselves here. So we've got the most difficult team remaining out of the three. And what was I talking about there? Oh yeah, you know, in domestic cups we get a lot of luck. Well, not so much for the semi-final, but hey, listen, we got Spurs. It was a 33% chance to be fair. Antonio Conte's side having a great side right now. Third place in the table. Listen, I don't think they're going to get back in the title race, but they should be able to cling on to a Champions League spot. Antonio Conte's side at Wembley. Third straight year we've reached a semi-final. Is this the year? Is this the year we finally get past that hurdle we just can't clear and reach the FA Cup final? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Still, before we get there, our attention shift to Europe. Second game of today's episode, Champions League, last 16, second leg, Bayern Munich. And after our first game against them in Germany, losing by a goal to nil, we knew we'd have to overcome the deficit in this game, play some tight defence and get goals. 7 minutes in, Briel and Bolo makes it 1-0. And we were down and down bad. And Bayern just came to this game thinking we can close this game out early and head back to Germany on the weekend because he's dominating the Bundesliga. That's exactly what they wanted to do. We're a goal down. And 21 minutes in, as Jack Grealish rolls through Mbolo, had it not been for an amazing save by Balo, we would have been 2-0 down. At this point, I was thinking, I don't know where I can compete with these guys, man. It's seriously our first year in Europe, and I just wasn't playing very well. But the one thing I will say is that we are a very resilient team. So a few minutes later, after a really slow start, down by 2 over 2 legs, a nice little interplay down the right-hand side with Lamptey and Gutierrez. So a Tariq roll past his man, finding Buemo, one extra pass, he's Gutierrez. And after his sitter, his howler in Munich, in stoppage time that cost us a draw, he makes amends here and makes it Brentford 1, Bayern 1. So at half time, we got the goal, we were level on the night but behind on aggregate. But in the second half, I thought, you know what, we might as well go down fighting and go down swinging. We still need another, and 50 minutes in, oh, redemption for Roberto Gutierrez, the goal machine, flips the script, and after his howler in Munich, pundits saying he couldn't handle the biggest and brightest lights in the Champions League, turns the game on its head in the second leg. It's 2-1 on the night and 2-2 over 2 legs. So as we know, there's no away goals in Europe now. So as things stand, we're going to extra time. With 36 minutes to go, there was still plenty of time for either team to win it in normal time. 5 minutes later, and Buemo rolls him through. And Gutierrez gets the ball out of his feet bends it past Galaxy and shows he is the best striker in Europe under the age of 23. Had to add that bit in the end there because you're probably thinking, well, what about Haaland and Mbappe and so on and so forth. But what a fantastic first touch from Gutierrez. Absolutely brilliant to get the ball out of his feet, ride the slide challenge and find the back of the net. How he struggled so much in Germany, I don't know. But here in West London, talk about making amends. The hat-trick, the match ball, and the lead over 2 legs. We now led. But I thought, you know what? I can't defend. Let's keep on attacking. Ben White almost scored his first goal for the club, charging forward like a headless chicken. But it almost worked out. Brilliant save by Galaxy, kept it a 3-1 at this point. Bayern Munich was shell-shocked. They could not stop us coming forward. And we were showing why we have got the deadliest attack in Europe and why we are the top scorers in England. 60 minutes to go, a chance to make it 4. Lamptey rolls it across and Tony just about squeezed it in off the post, and Brentford from 2 goals down over 2 legs now led 4-2 on aggregate, and out of nowhere, in a game and a tie where I just couldn't seem to get my finishing sorted, we led by 2. But Bayern weren't going to give up. And with 12 minutes to go, Justin Baylor with a little bit of a howl as sees Bayern get back in the game. Xerxes goes for goal. He really should have kept it out, but he didn't. And Bayern find themselves a route back into it. It's 4-3, but they still need another. All hands on deck for the final stages. And as the referee blows for full time, it is over. We win a 7-goal thriller on aggregate. Roberto Gutierrez, the hero. Brentford 4, Bayern 3, and we are into the Champions League quarterfinals. What a performance. What a redemption moment for Roberto Gutierrez, missing the sitter in Munich but coming back home, taking responsibility, bagging the hat-trick, the match ball, the champagne, and securing our ticket into the Champions League quarterfinals. What a comeback, absolute thriller, and I've got to say, one of my favourite games of the series. Absolutely loved it. It was brilliant and possibly a series defining moment for Gutierrez. In the quarterfinals of the CL, we've got Napoli versus Liverpool, Milan versus Atletico, and Juve versus the holders Dortmund. And we've got the Catalonia Giants, Barcelona, with the first leg away in Spain. Yep, it doesn't get much easier, does it? Barcelona away in Spain for the first leg. Second leg back in West London, just like in the round of 16 tie, going away for the first leg. And goodness, from Bayern to Barcelona. And all I'll say is this. Look, I'd love another thriller like that tie, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather not put myself in a 2-goal deficit again if I can help it. So, yeah, we're through. We've got Barcelona in the quarterfinals. And I've got to be honest here, the Catalan Giants, as we know, they're having their struggles in real life, as we've seen. Now Xavi is their new manager. I am so excited, by the way. Did you see Dani Alves is going back there as well after his contract was terminated by Sao Paulo? I'm so excited for this timeline here with Xavi as their new head coach, the club legend. But even so, Xavi's Barcelona in the Champions League quarterfinals, not having the best of seasons, as we know. I'm excited, man. I've got to be honest. I think heading into that game, I wouldn't call us favourites, but I think we'll be dead even with Xavi's Barcelona. Could go either way. Still, for the third game of today's episode here, Nottingham Forest here coming to take us on at the Community Stadium for our final game. So this is right now in the relegation zone, so felt pretty confident of getting another win notched up under our belt. We were 2-0 up in the first half, and then 61 minutes in we were back our first Stanley Young release, going through one-on-one and smashing it into the far corner. I mentioned before, I'm gutted about Stanley Young, the fact that he's just never developed, because whenever he does play, he does so well, and come the end of the season, you'll see, as I run you through the stats of all the players, his goal and assist to game ratio is incredible. It's ridiculous how he's not growing, but just one of those things. But still, he made it free. At this point, I thought, you know, the points are in the bag, and I don't know whether it was complacency or taking my foot off the gas pedal. I don't know what it is really, but at this point I was thinking, it's okay. Bright say Samuel makes it 3-1, but surely we'll still win this game pretty comfortably. But Forest then make it 3-2, and I was thinking, goodness gracious me, I know that defending can be my Achilles heel, but these guys have come back from 3 goals down to reduce deficit to 1. And I was thinking, are they taking inspiration from our comeback win against Bayern Munich? At the moment, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous. So 11 minutes ago, I thought, you know what? If I can't defend, let's just score some more goals. Tariq Lamptey down the right, cuts it across. And there's Ollie Watkins off the bench to restore the 2-goal cushion, make it 4-2 Brentford, and that kind of needs to continue to be my ethos between now and the end of the season. Look, we all know in this year's FIFA, you play on 6-minute halves, the games are going to have goals galore, so if I can't defend, I've just got to keep on scoring. I know it sounds pretty simple, but it's true. Adamoy Lookman, who also came off the bench of Ollie, wraps up the game later on, restores our 3-goal cushion, makes it Brentford 5, Nottingham Forest 2, and at this point I was thinking, I don't know why I was nervous, you know, honestly, if I could just keep on scoring, just shouldn't take my foot off the gas pedal. Just keep on going for goals, and in stoppage time, a chance to make it 6. Ivan Toney running through 1-on-1, and it's a really cheeky goal from the shocker. He and Gutierrez still neck and neck in that race for the Golden Boot. We don't mind who wins it, as long as we win the title. 6-2 the final score. We get the win by 4 clear goals in the end, even though there was a little bit of doubt when Nottingham Forest got back in the game. But 6-2 the final score, a 4-goal win. But in the table right now, as you can see, Liverpool refusing to let us go. 9 games to go. The gap is still 5. Win 8 of our remaining 9 and we're champions. But Klopp's side are going to push us every step of the way. Exactly how we anticipated, and I wouldn't want it any other way. But that will end this for the career mode, guys. Big thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the following episode featuring the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinal away in Barcelona. Don't miss it very soon.